Greetings everyone, it's Red Hunter, and I'm here bringing you another Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition video. This time, however, we're going to play as a rogue, a human female rogue. And we're going to do the human noble background. I'm uploading this video as a series. I'm going to do each of the backgrounds. I mean, I did the mage in my main playthrough that you guys are seeing on the channel right now. But I'm going to do each of the backgrounds individually up until the point where the background stories end. And then I'm going to upload them differently. However, I will be doing a secondary main playthrough. And she's likely to be my character. What I'm probably going to do with the secondary playthrough, I haven't decided yet, is in my main playthrough with my female human mage, I'm showing you guys every step of everything that I do. In my secondary playthrough, I may not do that. I may just show you the key moments. And just play the rest off screen. But it'll depend on what's going on and what feedback I get. Alright, let's get started.
Greetings.
I'm gonna do a preset with her. I like this. I like this hair. And the eyes and everything. And Alicia is fine. Put this like over here. Strength's important for rogues, but I want to do 16 cunning, maybe 12 strength, and 18 dex, because dex is hugely important for rogues. It's like the most critical thing. So I'm gonna go to 18 dex to start. Cunning's important because rogues benefit most from this state. Yep. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. We're going dual weapons because it's so good. So you guys will see, so good. Alright, I think we're going to start. It's tempting to grab improved combat training, but in fact we are going to grab improved combat training. We're going to spend 1 on deft hands, which will allow me to pick locks and spot traps. And we're going to spend 1 on dual weapon, even though there's a temptation to do there's a temptation to do this, but I'm not going to because I need to have deft hands as well. This requires level 4 and 14 cunning. This will be our next one we get. Alright, let's play. We're going to play on normal. I don't know why it defaults to easy. We're going to play on normal. Here we go.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
And you are Hal.
My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
I'd like that.
Good. My son saw you at a Denerim fair, and has talked about you ever since. He'll be pleased you remember him.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best, Father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Don't strain my abilities or anything.
And don't strain my patience. In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where's Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, we've got our usual stuff. Castle Highover, however, has stood since the Divine Age, when it was not an independent baron, but merely an outpost of the growing baron of something. In the old age, before the place became an Erling itself, the outpost of Highover was originally held by the Estan family, cousins of the Howies. In the Age of the Towers, however, Banon Cronobar Estelan was murdered by his wife Flemeth, thus ending the bloodline. You know what's funny? Flemeth is all over the lore of this game. Conbar's captain of the guard, Sam Castellan, took the lands and the title. Castellans declared their independence from Athermine, starting a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, Highover was on its own, in possession of half the land that had once been southwest Athenine. I'm killing that pronunciation. Highover became a Tanir during the Black Age, when Hylia Castellan gathered the lords together under a banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning herself the title of Tierna almost as an afterthought. Today, Hayabu is only one of the 2 remaining Tyrants, making the Castellan family second in rank only to the king. Wow. I'm important. Well then, let's go to our what? Let's go to Father's Task. Find Fergus. Fergus is a brother. There's nothing around here that's clickable. Alright, let's go.
Be done.
Good evening, milady.
He is this way. This is the main hall. So we're gonna go up this way.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
I need to talk to my brother
Your mother
first.
was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine. Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yes, his name is Duncan. I met him.
Is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Alright, let's go, let's go do Mischief in the Ladder. See what we're armed with. You see we got our usual stuff. I mean, I guess I can wear the sash. Improves blood magic. You can't even see it. I'm armed with leather armor, leather boots, rough, leather gloves, roughs. You would think as a noble family I could afford better stuff. Chainmail gloves. Yeah, I can't take any of his stuff, unfortunately. Alright. What's in here? Eat mushroom. I don't care about poison making. Yeah, you would think I could afford better gear as a daughter of a noble. That's a cat. Let's go take this pile of sacks. Alright. Alright, is there anything here to take?
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a mongrel. He's a pure-blooded Minbari.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Okay. What the heck? Alright, it's been 16 minutes. I'm gonna stop the first episode here. I'm trying not to do like 40 and 50-minute episodes like I've done before. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.